What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Knife Life EDC. We have the Kershaw Launch 19, doing the final review over this thing, and this thing is, like I said, Kershaw will be popping these days. Um, that's my little gangster coming out. I'm a little thug. Okay, John, not really, just joking. But super dope. I love the Launch series. Fantastic knives are coming out of the Launch series. Like I haven't got to check a lot of them out, but design-wise, they all I could say 95% that I think I like every, I don't think, I know. 95% I like every design of the Launch series. They just make they're great. They look great. They're coming out with great steels. They're button locks or they're autos. This is my favorite one. Still is. This is the Launch 13, and I told you I'd do a comparison, not necessarily a comparison, but kind of show them both off. This thing was fabulous. I love this thing. I love the puck or the pivot, little call button, gem, jewel thing right there. I think it's super cool. It reminds me of the movie Alien, like the little xenomorphs. Just super nice, super dope, super cool. Like it. Then this thing is no exception. This thing is fire as well. They open with authority. I love it. This one I think opens a little more just because it's a little smaller, a little harder to hold. But super, super nice. I love these. They're both the kind of two-tone with the black and the satin blades. Both obviously in-house designs, USA made. So you got the flag on them right there. CPM 154 for both. Super nice. So these really are just great knives. Um, their satin definitely smudges up like crack though. Crack, smudges. No one. Okay, that's all right. My bad. It really does, but it's all right. Um, yeah, it's got a great satin blade on it. Super nice. 154 cm. It's a clip point, and plus it's two-toned as well. Super nice. I like it. Great jimping on it too. And I'll give that the Launch series so far. Great jimping on what I've got to handle. Um, super nice. Button lock for the locking mechanism as well. Obviously, as you can see, push the button in, it goes back in. There you go. Um, There's no backspacer on this except for this little pivot right there, a little collar, or not collar, yeah, it's pivot, I guess. Not pivot, no, it's not a pivot, it's just a column, or whatever. My goodness, what is that? I'm brain fart. It's not a column. It's a backspacer. Duh, like, it's not like an actual backspacer, it's just like a column backspacer. Dude, I feel like that's wrong. That feels dirty coming out of my mouth. I'm not even joking. I don't know why. They call them backspacer. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. You have a lanyard hole right there on both sides, and you have that little cool little column backspacer. I like the way it looks, even though the name sucks. Um, Obviously, you can take this off. Two screws right there, not on this side because there's nothing on there. So you have the two screws right there for this little tan piece, or it's brown, excuse me. It's brown G10. Yeah, G10, brown G10. G10. The rest is aluminum. And then I think you have stainless steel pocket clip. That's definitely strong. Good lord. See, this one has a little more give. This one feels a little better. This one's tight as all get up. Barely get your finger under there. That's alright though. It's not going to fall out your pants. What I don't like about the Launch series is the screws. The screws are little mushrooms are growing underneath the pocket clip. Plus, the pocket clip's not even recessed, but that's alright though. It's just a preference. Makes it a little easier to carry it around, you know what I mean? Um, so let's check out the screws real quick for you. Get those out of the way. What is the size of this actually? Are they about the same? Okay, the 19 is going to be just a little bit smaller. A little bit shorter than the 13. Alright, so that's a T8 right there. This is T6. This one right here is T8. And everything else is T6, obviously. So T8 right here, T8 right here. Everything else is T6. Let's get a measurement. Cutting edge for the Launch 19 is, I'm going to say a solid 2.85, 2.9. This one is 3. That's longer than I thought it was. That's 3.45 for the cutting edge. Overall is 8 inches, and overall for this is 7.6. So you have a little bit of length on that one, but it's also, honestly, I don't know. This one I think is a little heavier. We're gonna get the scale out right now, and we're gonna test that out. Here we go. All right. Launch 19. Oops, don't do that. 3 ounces. 3 ounces. This one is 2. Wow, really? 2.4. 2.4. It's kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm crazy. So you got 3 ounces for this. This is 2.4. So definitely surprised on that. I don't know if I told you the pocket clip is also ambidextrous, which is always nice. I like that. I don't know if I told you about the blade. Yeah, I did. Satin clip point. Yeah, I told you guys that. Pocket clip is reversible, except screws obviously show, like I said. I do like this color brown. It actually goes very well with the black, and then you have the satin blade. It just goes very well. I think it's cool. I like it. I like it all together. Um, that's really all I got to say. This thing is super nice. Price point. That's what we need to talk about. Price point. It is $169, so not bad. Where's the other one at? Hold on. Now, talk about these two knives. They're definitely different, and their price points are different. This is honestly $150. This is $170. So $20 more. You get this. You get 154 cm for steel with a automatic. So that's kind of cool. That's what you're paying for right there. Super cool. Plus the design, obviously, purposes, and they're a little different. Bigger blade, like taller. This you get Magna Cut for $150. A little bit smaller blade. You get the Duralock though. Different lock mechanism, just as nice. So I like it. It is a little smaller. So price point, $20 more. You get a bigger knife, automatic, super kind of cool. Not necessarily legal in I think all states. I think like New York, California, they don't allow stuff like that, automatic stuff. And for $20 less, you're gonna get for $150 Magna Cut steel. Both are aluminum. Also, these are both aluminum. This one's nickel Cerakote. So you kind of just what you kind of prefer. Magna Cut's a great steel. That's pretty cheap price for it. I don't know what the HRC is, so that would also depend on it. So that would be a big point right there to check into. I did not do that because I didn't think about it until just now, but that would be a big issue on what you'd pay for it. But this one right here is $170, $150. Check them both out. I think they're both fantastic knives, and they're both worth your eyes to check out. Or your money, if you want to just jump right into it. They're both worth your money. That's all I really got, though. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, leave it in the comment section. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. Thanks.